What's going on, guys? 775 Garage back again. I don't really have a premise for this video. There's 147 miles on the odometer. I'm not really doing any review. I think I had 134 in the last video. On this one, we're just kind of going for a ride. I'm going to reset the odometer right now. We're at 0 on trip A, and we're going to see where we go. I want to go to my friend's house. He bought a new truck, new to him, 2011 Toyota Tundra. And we'll see what kind of cars he's got in the stable right now. I know he's got a bunch of different cars. Keith, he's been on the channel before. We're going to go show him. Maybe he's home, maybe he's not. I have no idea. I've been talking to him throughout the day, so he might be home now. But yeah. So, I think we'll take a roundabout way of getting there. Might be more fun. And we'll see what happens. Alright, guys. See you in a little bit. Alright, guys, I'm sure you can hear that sound. You hear that? So the quad's not broken, but I did manage to make the temperature sensor come on and the fan turn on, which is the first time ever I've done that. There's nothing on the dashboard. There was for a moment. I'll show you. Right up here, there was a little like flag, and it was like hot, and it was red, and it was like a temperature little flag thing coming to your car. Basically meant coolant was hot. You can hear the fan turning on. Saw something. But everything's cool. As far as I know, it's working like it should. Oh, and I can actually feel. Coming from, but I can actually feel cool air blowing in here. The motor, the front gearbox is a little warm, but it's not bad. It's just beeping because it wants me to put it in park. Anyways, I was trying to make it up the hill. You can see all the times I tried. I tried a lot. That doesn't look like anything. But that was a lot of tries. Normally it was just brown dirt, but I tried right over there. That's a lot steeper than it looks. And then I tried here and couldn't get it. I got close right here. That's where my front tires were, and that was about 10 feet away. I mean, I was so close to making it up here, but this time for some reason couldn't do it. The ground might just be packed differently, or it's drier than it was last time, or less dry or more dry. I don't know. I'm not a geologist, but for whatever reason it didn't do it this time. But she's an awesome quad, or he, or whatever. The fan turned off, so it must be cooler now. Also, I was going up and then I was using my brakes a lot when I got to the top so that I could roll back safely. And I got to a point where I stopped using my brakes and I just completely let go. And the top speed of this thing fluctuated between 4 to 6 miles an hour backwards on a super steep hill. It was like this steep. I don't know how many degrees that is, but it was steep, and this thing was awesome. I didn't even have to touch the brakes. Once I was comfortable letting it roll backwards down the hill and the regen doing all the work for me, it was fine. Yeah. I'm just going to do some more running around. I'll tell you guys if anything crazy happens. Clearly the quad's functioning as it's supposed to. You know, the fans come on when it gets hot and they go off when it's done. So that's cool. It's good to know that that works, I guess. It's something that I would have never needed to use normally, but I'm out here doing kind of something, you know, trying over and over and over. And I burned through a lot of battery too, just trying to do that. I've only gone 3.9 miles and I'm at 30%. And I left the house with, I think, 40, something like that. So, I mean, I've blown 10% in 3 miles. So that puts me at a, I mean, what, 3 miles, a 30 mile range. And I've been going up and down this hill nonstop through soft dirt. It's not really soft sand. It's more like loosely packed soft dirt and gravel. I mean, as you guys could kind of see, it's like an old rock pit. Anyways, I'm going to go and see. Maybe I can get a video of me driving this thing while I'm holding the phone. I do want to buy a, and I put it in rear wheel drive if that matters, just to cool down the front end a little bit, or cool down, to make the quad work less hard. I put it in rear-wheel drive as soon as I saw that it was getting hot, so that might have helped. I'm moving now. You know, I noticed everything on camera looks a lot slower. I remember when I had my Suron, I had a Suron Light B. Everybody knows those, you know, the Light BX, little black bike. And that thing was like 40 miles an hour, whatever it went. I think it was like 50 downhill. It could get to like 47, 48 miles an hour. I think I hit 51 on it once downhill. And that thing, I would be going 40 in that thing, and it would look like I was going 15 on video. But I would be, you know, I would feel like I was hauling. Like it was a lot of fun. It felt like I was going fast. So we're gonna go up here. See how this does. This is sandy. See, it goes at that just fine. 9 miles an hour, and I have my thumb in just one spot. And now we're going down a steep bank, and you'll see. We got up to like 15 there, but that was all regen, so that's pretty cool. But if we were to go do that backwards, I can show you right now. We'll go down this backwards. So top speed going down this forward was 15, and we'll go down it backwards, and you'll see. Ready? Okay, well, 10 miles an hour. So maybe the hill I was on was just thick material, and the dirt, and the quad had a hard time going through it. But I want to get an Insta360 Ace Pro 2 camera, and I keep telling myself, oh, I'm going to go to town, I'm going to go into town, I'm going to buy one, because I can't get anything like that where I live. We have Walmart, and Walmart doesn't have those, at least in their stores. So I'll probably just end up buying one online, since I don't always have a lot of time to try and go to town and spend the time shopping and looking for cameras. But yeah, I want to get an Insta360 Ace Pro 2, like the motorcycle pack or whatever kit is that comes with it, so it can like hook up to the helmet, kind of connect somewhere on here. I've seen it connects like around here, and I really like the way that theirs mounts versus like GoPros. And the Ace Pro 2's got really good quality and stuff. I think they say that there's an Ace Pro 3 coming out, but the Pro 2 looks amazing, so I'm totally fine with that. And then I want to get the I think it's called the DJI Neo 2, if I remember correctly. It came out last year before the DJI drone ban, but I didn't know about it, and I didn't know it was as good as it was. Otherwise, I would have bought one, but I meant to buy one this morning, and then this afternoon, and then this evening, and I've just been putting it off. But when I get home, I need to buy that drone. I'd like to buy the Insta360 Ace Pro 2. I just don't know which one's better, or to have both. It'd be good to have a camera angle of me driving, so I wouldn't have to film like this, and then have also the drone following me. That'd be pretty cool, because that thing has active track and it goes like 27 miles an hour, so that's pretty good. I mean, it wouldn't be able to keep up with the 50 that this quad can do, but 27's pretty freaking quick. Now we going through some trails, steep terrain over here by the high school. It's the school I went to, guys. Yeah, Caros. It's the mascot. Back in 2010, 2006 to 2010, man. I can't believe it's been 20 years this year since I started high school. This August will be 20 years since I started high school. And that school has changed a lot. I think it's been for the good, though. It's gotten more buildings and nicer facilities and stuff. It's a good looking school. But yeah, so oh, can the rear wheel drive do it? Or do we need to switch to all wheel? We're making it. I mean, I'm just trucking along 5 to 6 miles an hour. An inflatable raft somebody threw away, and a bunch more trash over there. We're on a really skinny ridge. This is not. Whew. But yeah, so really definitely want to get a camera. Don't want to film like this. This is the first time I've done this. And it'd be more fun because I'd be able to go fast and do a lot more things and not worry about holding the camera. Plus the drone would be following me. Even right now, like the drone would be following me. And I'm having a great time. 15 miles an hour ripping, and the drone can follow me up to 27 miles an hour, like that thing's going to be insane. Sure, it's not going to be with me all day. I'm not a 30-mile ride, but it's going to be, you know, the drone, the battery hopefully lasts a while. I'm thinking at least maybe like 15 minutes, 10 minutes. It's not a big battery. I think I've seen somebody swap it out on like a 3.5 minute video, but it was following them constantly at like 20 miles an hour, 25 miles an hour on a motorcycle track. So, and I don't know the conditions that drone was flying in. That makes a difference too, if it's windy or not. So I'm probably gonna head home. Oh, Keith. Yes, talking about Keith, going to his house, checking out his cars and stuff and his new Toyota. I know that he is not home right now. He plays professional pool for the American Pool Association, APA. I believe that's what it is. And then he is playing pool tonight, and then he'll be on his way home afterwards. So yeah, all right guys, well, I'll make a video I guess when I get back. We're showing 4.8 miles on the odometer, and I didn't check the battery percentage when I left. The only way to check it is to plug it in. If you want to see an exact percentage, like say 26%, there's no way you're gonna know you're at 26% unless you plug it in. And I wasn't gonna plug it in, get an exact percentage, and then leave. I'll plug it in when I get home. But right now, if I read the display, stop real quick. Every white bar is 10%. So that's technically 30, but I've been there for a while, so I don't know what I'm at. I'm less than 30 though, because if it's showing 30. See, so I don't know if it does that. So that 40%, it's going to show 4 bars, but let's say it goes to 39.9, then does it drop to 3 bars? So that you're at 30, but you're actually at 39. And then it would represent maybe 3 bars all the way until it's at 29.99, and then it would show 2. You know what I mean? So it's going to show 10% even though you have 19.99 technically. I don't know. That'd be a good question for CanAm. Somebody get that to them and ask them. Either way, this is an amazing quad. I love the fact that I can just go out on it, hop on it, take off whenever I want. It's always charged up if I plug it in, and that's on me if it's not. I'm gonna explore one quick thing over here. I saw the weirdest thing. I saw it with my mom today. We were walking our dog on the other side of the road. I was walking my dog with her, and this truck went up this road over here. It was a street sweeper truck, and then it went up this road. It's hard to see it now. It's on the back side of this little hill, but it's up over here where this antenna is. And I went up the road he went, but it had a gate. And when I got to the gate, it said no trespass, and there were cameras filming me. So I'm like, okay, maybe it's just where the city parks its street sweepers. But back here behind an abandoned rock pit in the dirt, maybe that's just where they park. I don't know. I want to go see if I can go along real quick up to that communication antenna, we'll call it, and then see what's going on. We were just pretty close and I forgot to look. I'll let you guys know what. Alright guys, I made it to the top of this hill. If you look, I don't know if I'm on their property or not because I'm not down in where people would be. I'm up on this hill overlooking it. But right there are the signs that say no trespassing, and that's the camera, and then there's the gate. You can kind of see there's a gate right there, that little brown line with the A-frame kind of thing. But yeah, I don't know. There's nothing up here. It's just a bunch of old junk, concrete barriers, trash, old trash containers, a destroyed mobile home, a bunch of trash. I don't know. A random red pickup just parked facing the other way from me. And then it looks like there's a dirt road here that kind of connects to the garbage dump, and the trash dump is over there where we dump our trash if we want to, like, if we have like a big load. There's really nothing up here. It almost looks like that was a place where you could back up and pick up dirt or something. I don't know. But I'm just on a ridge up here. I'm gonna head home. We may or may not go to Keith's tonight. I know he's still in town, so I have no idea. I'll let you guys know if I get home or what. Alright, peace out. Alright guys, we just got back from the ride. The bike said propulsion battery low, so we're sitting around 10%. I was gunning it all the way home though, ripping 50 miles an hour, 45, 35, 40, 50 miles an hour through the dirt and the rocks, just having a fun time. I'm pretty tired. Anyways, we're back. Let's see. Kind of lost what was going to be. Oh yeah. So, unique situation. This is the one I like to ride, or we ride. This is 2026 CanAm Outlander Electric. This is a 2008 CanAm DS450. And I would love it if I could get help from CanAm and maybe get some plastics. This is all I've got. It came with, the motor was blown. I got it for free, but I want to convert it to electric. I already scrapped the rest of the motor. There's a few pieces from the outside of the clutch, yeah, and stuff like that, and then throttle body and stuff. But I need to get rid of the rest of that and gut all the wires, and I want to put a QS 138 V3 in this thing. And I think it's going to be insane. I mean, the suspension on this quad's amazing. I just can't wait. It's KYB. I can't wait to get a big-ass battery and put it in there and make this thing haul ass. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be crazy compared to this. 1,000 pounds. This thing hauls ass. And this thing's, you know, not meant to do the things this does. And I still try to do it. But I can't imagine how awesome it's going to be on that. But anyways, so that's cool. That's a build to come. I post on X. If you guys follow me on X, I mentioned that electric car stereotypes aren't true. They're not. This is our Tesla. It's a 2019. We bought it used with 40,000 miles from CarMax, and right now it's got 171,000 on it. I mean, 170, 171, right around there. I checked it like a week ago. Yeah, we've had it for 3 years, so we drive an average of 43,000 miles a year. And if no one ever believes me, I can show you the paperwork, the mileage that was on the car when we bought it, and the mileage it's got now. And we're missing a wheel cover on that side, or that wheel, and then the other two on the other side. And this is our last one. I need to get a whole new set of wheel covers. But anyways, my brother lives with us, and he isn't here right now, but he also has a Tesla. I believe his is a 2020 Model 3. So I let him use the charge cable that is supposed to be used for the quad, since I don't ride the quad a lot. And then he just uses the Tesla adapter. And he actually charges his car off of the 120 volt AC. Let me see if you guys are, here we go. What I'm doing now is I'm just gonna unplug this, because I'm not gonna let the quad sit at 10%. I dropped my phone in the dirt. That's okay. Give me an excuse to buy a new phone. I got a Galaxy Z Fold 5, and it's really, you know, cool and everything, but the screen on the inside doesn't work anymore, so it kind of sucks. But it's a great phone. Just the fact that the screen doesn't work sucks. The phone does not suck. The phone's awesome. I mean, without it, I wouldn't be filming right now. I've got film equipment and big cameras when I used to do a prank channel. But I'm not going to bring all that with me, and the wireless mics and all that stuff, just to film an ATV video, you know. I'm plugging it in. So you unplug this, or you lift this up, you unlatch it, and then this was covering that. I just popped it off, and then the key is in. No, it doesn't have to be. I'll show you guys. Take the key off, set it down. There's no key. Everything's turned off. Plug it in. Not with the Tesla plug. There we go. The Tesla plug. And then he'll probably be home tonight, so I'll just unplug it. As soon as you plug it in, you can hear the electronics kick on. 13% 4 miles. So I left with 4 bars, which is presumably 40%, but it's probably less than that. And 3 hours and 15 minutes until 80, which is what I have it programmed to charge to. Like I said in my last video, it only charges to 80 or 100. You choose. I've always picked 80 because, again, that's more than I need. It's perfectly fine. That 4 miles is not true. I know it says that, but you can get way further on 13% than 4 miles. It just depends on how you drive. And I was hauling ass at the very end. It went down fast. It went from like 6 miles to 4. And I didn't go 2 miles. Anyways, yeah, that's it. I mean, it just plugs in your normal 3-prong plug. It's a little torn up because it's been sitting outside, but hey, this damn thing's waterproof. We've had rain. There's no faults. It's charging as blue and green as power, and this thing's been sitting outside, actually. I didn't think about that. Yeah, it's been sitting outside under a bush. It's been great. So, I guess that's a good test. All right, guys, well, I'm going to get inside. Eventually, we're going to have a motor installed here. And I'll have the garage door wiring there and a thing, and could get it all set up, but yeah. Someday. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe and all that stuff that everybody tells you to do. I'm going to start posting these videos on X since I just subscribed to an X premium account. I figured I'd give it a try. It's $5.50 a month for 2 months. And then, so that adds up to $11. And then it changes after those 2 months, it changes to $11 a month. So if X Premium is cool for those 2 months, and it seems like I'm getting my worth out of it, then I guess I'll keep paying the $11 a month. I'm gonna keep posting on X these videos and stuff, and I want X to be the main way you guys communicate with me. I'm not gonna make a Facebook page or an Instagram. I used to do all that stuff, maybe way down the road, but not right now. It's too much to handle with a family and all those social media accounts, plus a regular day job. Posting to YouTube and posting it to X is fine. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye.
Hey, everyone. Thanks for watching. I'm Andrew, and please be sure to like and subscribe. Leave a comment down below if you want to see more.